Welcome everyone to our brand new show called Right or Wrong. I'm Calogero.
I'm Vic.
Of course you are. I'm right.
No, you're always wrong.
Anyway, this is our brand new show, and we want to welcome everybody. This show is basically about getting everybody involved. We're going to be talking about different topics, uh, all kind of stuff going on in the world. Anybody could call in at any time. Let us know what you want to talk about. Eventually, we'll begin out raffles and prizes.
We want their opinions on the answers. So, what's the topic today?
He keeps saying raffle and prizes, which means I'm going to be spending more money. But before you guys get into your first topic, one thing I want to point out is look at the cartoon versions of you two. Didn't you guys get a lot more handsome in this cartoon version?
Wow, great job.
Great job is right. I got more hair.
Pretty close, man. Whoever did it did a really good job. But
You got more hair too.
I got more hair and I got face. No, actually, I got hair now. There's no hair over there, you fucking student.
There's hair, got stubbles.
I got more hair here.
What do you
You're
think?
already wrong, bro. We didn't even start the show
Does
yet.
anybody see this guy's head?
Good Lord. Come on. What's this?
Yeah, I see. I shudder to think what your head looks like, bald Vic. But how
Anyway,
this
that's a
works
great
is
job.
how this works is whatever topic they're talking about, you guys can chime in, tell them who's right or wrong. But also, if you want to ask a question and have them talk about it, you can either type it in the chat or you can click that link that's in the chat and come on live and talk to these two fools. Okay?
Wow.
Hey, whatever you want to call us, just talk to us.
All right. So, well, it's the holidays, so we might as well start off on that, huh?
Yes, I
Crazy
figured,
time of the year.
this crazy time of the year. We're Italian people, so our families are going nuts. Our lives are a little chaotic. So we want to know from the listeners, what's your life like? What's going on with you guys? Are you going through crazy stuff like we are? Maybe we can compare some stuff.
Crazy Italian stuff.
Yeah, let us
Italian
know.
Wait a
family.
minute. Why is this time specifically crazy to Italians? Like, what's going on with
You wanna
Italians
start
at this
or I answer that
time?
one?
You got me
A lot of
worried.
people like to shop and they like to eat and they cook all day. They yell, scream. They want to do 9,000 things at one time. It's crazy.
I don't know. Mine's a little bit nicer than that. He's wrong, guys. So everybody in the show, I'll be Mr.
How many times
right.
you get yelled at by your mom right
Yes, but there's a lot of cooking.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of
now?
craziness
You never got hit
going
with
on
one of
in
the
the
rollers?
house. After, yeah.
Okay.
You got to give them the good stuff
Okay.
first.
So give them the good.
You know, there's a lot of great food going on. Families getting together. People getting, like he said, hit, cursed out. It just brings all the loving stuff, and you got, who's coming, who's not talking to who, but everybody seems
A
to
lot
just
of
go along.
wine.
Huh?
A lot of wine.
A lot of wine, yes.
A lot of
You need the
talking shit
wine.
at the table
A
about
lot
other
of fish.
people.
You got to prepare the fish so everybody knows. People are always saying the 7 fishes, this and that. We don't do 7, but we eat fish. And anybody that knows that's Italian, you got to clean it. You got to buy it ahead of time.
You gotta make the
gotta
gravy.
prepare it. I go fuck with it again with the gravy.
Make the
That's gonna be
manicani.
Yeah.
So, fish, head on or off?
well, you could have it both ways. It depends how you
Oof.
like it.
I never had the head on. What the
What
hell's the
you
head
mean?
on?
The Bronzino fish is always has a head on. You just don't eat it if you choose not to.
You eat the head?
Sometimes I have.
No, but you had a bronzino with no head?
I never
I
did.
asked the guy to do it before. I don't look at that stuff. I
Oh, he
look at it, I
gets
won't
it
eat it.
decapitated first.
Yeah.
You can't look at it. It's too feminine.
Then it's not a bronzino.
Hey, thank you.
I
Wow,
tell the
this,
guy to do it before,
Yeah.
and then he gives it to me on the plate. I don't want to do all that work. I just want to eat.
this
What do you
lady-
mean that work? It's the thing that makes it the dish. You don't have to eat it, but
I
if
think
you
she
take
only
it off,
won. Yeah.
What do you
Then
do with
it's-
it? Play with it.
if you take bones out of ribs, it's now boneless ribs. It's not a rib
Eat the
anymore.
ribs. You
Yeah,
rip
but-
meat off the bone.
But the point, you get it off the bone, Yeah, it's
That's why I don't eat what's that? The snow crabs and all that's too much work. Cracking it, pulling it
Well, yeah, I
out.
don't eat crabs. It's too much work.
Good. It tastes
Oh,
great.
so
The guy don't even take off his clothes when he takes a shower. It's
Nope.
too much work. It just goes
Oh,
right
Go
in.
right in, go right back out.
That's
we're
it.
6 minutes in, Vic, and you've been wrong twice.
Ah!
Oh, well, okay. How am I wrong?
We need a buzzer
Well,
for this.
we
all right?
got you on the bronzino. Okay, I know I said it wrong.
And it's
Okay.
still gravy.
And
Just because you agree, it doesn't mean it's just not
I
gravy.
would love for the people to
would
comment
love
on
it
this
too.
little by little. Sauce or
Let's
gravy,
end this
guys.
debate now.
Not today. It's our first show, but
Well,
let's
that's
get
the
it
point.
going.
Let's get the audience
And let's
involved.
see. Let's see what everybody.
He wants to end the debate on the first.
Right? First
You know,
show.
that's
End
what,
it.
unbelievable. What a businessman we got here.
Well, we have people in the chat. They haven't spoken yet. They're a little shy
Wait,
today.
speak.
They're
When,
listening. They're
when
listening.
you guys were on other shows, they couldn't stop chiming in, and now your own show
That's
is
it.
ready. And
Now
no
we're
one's
Now we're
chiming
showing
in.
it.
I don't want to talk.
It's okay. We still love them all. Don't worry about it. Forget
Ah,
about
thank you, Angela. Gravy goes on mashed potatoes. I'm so tired of this topic. Gravy
Ugh.
goes. Did she steal that from me the other day? She
Maybe.
stole that from me the other day.
Yeah.
You know, I've never heard, and Stephanie's Italian, well, half Italian. She's half Italian, half German. I have
American.
never heard
Oh, just-
sauce being said gravy before ever in my life.
Like I
My
said,
part of Brooklyn says gravy.
like I said, Keone, on the other shows, and a lot of Italians that are listening to me are gonna understand and they're gonna
That's it.
relate to me. You have first generation like myself, all my parents, their parents, everybody's born there. I'm full-blooded Italian, so we do things and eat things and pronounce things. We do it all different. We never say gravy. You know, it's sauce. Everybody knows that, but here they could call it that. It's
You don't even
totally
have to be
okay.
Italian. I'm a black dude from Miami. It's sauce.
But that's what I'm saying. Majority of the people all over the world, every race, every ethnicity,
Calls it sauce. When you go to the grocery store,
No,
it's
but
just
you
ragu
guys
All
don't-
sauce.
around the
little-
world and ask them.
the little part of the world that has quarter brains, they call it gravy.
Oh,
You know?
let's see.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, he said he's from Brooklyn, so that explains it. Yeah,
So
We're
am
gonna
I.
bring up Brooklyn.
I
now.
was born
We're gonna
there.
bring up Brooklyn.
different parts. Well, he's a Mets fan, so
Who's a Met
Who?
fan? Who's a Met fan?
you get angry. So, is this right or wrong? Because I hear this all the time from I don't live in New York. We tend to think that if you're a Yankees fan, you're also a Giants fan, and if you're a
100%.
Mets fan, you're a Jets
It
fan.
goes together.
You're
Mets
wrong.
and Jets,
No, I'm sorry.
Yankees and Giants.
Your typical New York jerk off that thinks that way. You have to like.
Oh, you don't have to. It
That's
just goes. Now
bullshit.
he didn't say have to. He
But
said
why-
goes.
Why does it just go?
Because it rhymes.
What?
Jets, Mets, Nets, they all like the same people.
No, I just no.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like okay. So as an outsider, I'm
Somebody
going to
help
tell
me.
you why people think that the New York Yankees and New York Giants are seen as prestigious organizations, where the Jets and Mets are always seem like a disaster-run franchise.
They are.
Complete
Feels like-
bullshit.
It
Mets
feels
are
like
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
you call
Why is it
bullshit.
bullshit? I want to hear this.
Huh?
Why is it bullshit?
Because they can't spend the amount of money that the Yankees do.
Goes by wins and losses.
And I'm a Yankee fan.
Mets can spend.
But I'm a New Yorker. So if the Yankees are not playing, why not root for the Mets? You're
Because they're
from New York.
What?
What was the big deal?
Are you insane?
I am insane. Yes. Yes.
That's like living in Chicago and saying I'm a Cubs
I'm an
fan, but the
Islander
White
fan.
Sox
When the
make it.
Islanders don't play, I root for the Rangers as long
Why?
as they're not playing
They're
each
the
other.
enemy.
Why they enemy? Why? Because
'Cause
they,
you gotta go
they
against them.
program you to be the enemy. They program you that
You
way.
can't like every team.
Who says that?
So you know what? This year, okay,
Who says
whoever's in the Super Bowl, I'm just gonna like.
Okay,
No,
Lori
that's
says
not-
Lori says wrong. I'm a Yankee. So she is correct.
She
said,
always goes
I'm wrong.
against me. Don't
But
listen.
here's
She
no,
went
no,
with
no.
you.
Oh, she went
No,
with
no,
me.
Then
no.
right
Sorry.
away. See.
Wow. How are you wrong when you're right?
Thank you. He's always right.
So what Lori's saying is true. There are Giants fans who are Mets fans, and there's Yankees
Oh,
fans. who are
100%.
Mets
But
fans.
the majority
What,
goes
what
that
we're
way.
saying, the majority
Yes.
that us outsiders have met, they're usually on one side or the other. They like the Mets and the Jets.
So on this one, I'm
or
right.
They like the Yankees and the Giants.
So this one, I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
He said I'm right.
No, he didn't.
Am I right?
I said you're right, but that's my experience that I've experienced the most with New Yorkers.
Not
But
even
we
from
know.
You
Lives
want
in
to see
fucking Los
you see
Angeles,
how he
where
goes?
is North
When he
Carolina.
when you go on his side, you're the best. When you go on my side, you're fucking lost ass. See how it goes?
Oh my God. That's what we get. And some people, they like to say, well, the blue collar people in New York are Mets and Jets fans.
Yeah, stereotypical people. You're
hold on.
stereotyping people.
So wait, what team do you
That's
like in
what you're
baseball?
doing.
Just get name. What's your favorite team?
I told you, I'm a Yankee fan.
So number one. So the Yankees play the Mets. You go for who?
Yankees.
If the Yankees are out, you root for the Mets.
Correct.
If the Mets are out, who you root for?
Nobody. Who the fuck? I'm New York. That's my team.
Okay, so now football.
Well, if I see like the 49ers and let's say the Bills playing, I'll go for the Bills.
Because they're from New York.
They're closer
So
to
he's a
me.
New York fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I
They
get
don't
that.
pay my bills. They don't give a shit what I do. The Giants, the Yankees don't care if I'm going to pay my electric, my cable, my car. They don't give two shits. You think Aaron Judge is worrying about me right now?
I'm not gonna lie to
No.
you, but most of the world doesn't give a fuck either.
So that's why I don't either, and I do what I choose.
No, I know. Look, I know freaking the Miami Dolphins don't give a bleep who I am, but sometimes we just have our
You a
teams.
Miami Dolphin fan?
I'm from Miami. I'm a homer.
Doesn't mean it
Like,
doesn't matter where you're
what-
from.
What were we just talking
My
about?
brother's
That?
from New York. He likes the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's your
No,
brother's another
but
cucuzza. You guys are supposed to like from where you're from.
there's
You're
no
just
two
Mr.
teams.
Your son likes the Cleveland
No, he
Cavaliers because of LeBron James.
No, he doesn't.
Who's you like?
He does not like LeBron James. Let's get that straight.
Who's you like?
The Knicks. The
Oh
Jalen
God,
Brunson
poor
guy.
guy.
All right, listen, I like the Celtics in basketball. I'm not-
Celtics are good.
You don't like, so nobody likes the Nets? Is that's still
No.
a thing?
I mean,
I
they're
don't
not
like
bad. They're from Brooklyn, so I went to watch them 2 weeks ago.
I don't like a team
They were
that,
okay.
that jump states.
It's okay, well, whatever.
They started in
It's,
Jersey, now
Brooklyn. That's where
Brooklyn.
we're from. You gotta
Yeah.
represent. You gotta show a little love,
Okay.
But the tickets
right.
were free, but it was nice.
That's true.
Thank you to my shout out, my neighbor Jody. You the man.
Free tickets are always good. I'll go to any.
What's a you can choose one or the other, or just put them both together. What is the biggest New Yorker or Italian, or an Italian New Yorker stereotype that's just completely wrong, but everybody thinks it's right?
Wait, I'm sorry. My son was texting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had something more important than me to do.
My
right?
son, yes, more important
Yes,
than me.
you had to answer because it's the first time you've ever talked to him in 10 years.
No,
right?
he doesn't know we're on. He's like, Dad, you did it? I'm like, bro, we're on. So I apologize.
Oh,
What did
so
you
he's
do?
like you. He's lost in the sauce. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Okay. He's lost in the gravy. Okay.
Lost in the sauce.
Thank you.
I liked it the way you said it the first time.
All right. So, what is the biggest wrong either New Yorker stereotype, Italian stereotype, or Italian New Yorker stereotype that is absolutely wrong, but most of us who are not New Yorkers and Italian New Yorkers think is correct?
Are we in fucking school?
Well, a lot of people, they think we're all in the mafia. Yeah, every Italian is
That's
in the
true.
mafia.
You're either a mafia or the cop.
Or a cop. Cop.
Well, what time's the
Well,
cop?
yeah, what kind of Italians you know, guy?
When they want their mafia cousin to infiltrate the police force.
Those are called rats.
Yeah,
That's what we call them. We call them rats. They're little bitches.
That's true.
Well, wait, that can't be a stereotype that's still today, right? That's the
100%.
stereotype from back in the day.
100%. You listen, especially if you go to North Carolina, Florida, down there. As soon as you say one word, they start to.
They hear the accent.
They hear the accent,
That's right away.
and then and it's they don't even get to. And then they look at you. If you look a certain way, forget about it. It's even worse.
Well,
You
I think movies have done that to everybody. Movies made
Yeah.
everyone think that every person that talks a certain way that's Italian in a New Yorker that you're in the mafia.
as soon as you go to Florida, you say hello. They're like, "How you doing, Tony?" Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
Especially you, well,
Joey.
Calabrio carries himself like he's the guy that goes and breaks your legs for the mob. He carries himself like that. So is that our fault?
So I don't know.
But why? I don't understand. I don't. It's
Yes, you do. Even when you tell him, Vic, he's wrong, you look like you're going to
Rip
break
my head
his
off. I'm used to it. But he always says that
I don't see it.
you don't
It's
see
funny because you're the nicest guy, like from New York, I've ever met.
it.
But it's just
the way you carry, so you always rip my head off.
Maybe I gotta
But-
stop
but
carrying
your
myself. I'll
demeanor
push
is like-
myself from now on.
your demeanor's like Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, he's a little midget, man. I'm 6 foot tall. Come on, guy.
I didn't say you're the size of him.
Your
I said
comparisons are a
demeanor.
little off. So
Your
it's,
demeanor. I said
Oh.
your demeanor.
yeah, but he's an actor. I'm real. In real life, you saw him.
See how he just got in the camera in my face and said in real life he
thank
saw
you.
him like he was going to punch
Listen,
me?
I'm not-
All right, can we get off of me and let's go back to the topic, please?
All right, I'll go back and get my
Oh,
shoe
the
shine
stereotype.
box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another
That's a
stereotype,
stereotype, is you.
that, but this stereotype is correct, and it goes to all these people that are listening. We have the best food.
Whoa, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'll say it again if you'd like, just in case you didn't hear me clearly. We have the best food, and they all stereotype us, and you guys think you have the best food. Yes, we do.
No.
That's what you guys say.
I'm-
Second best, I have to say, goes to the West Indian food.
First of all, you just stay out of the conversation because you're way wrong.
West Indian food is very good.
Yeah, he's got a lot
Any
of
I eat it all day.
It's
any
very
food-
spicy.
I like spicy.
Any food that's capable of giving you explosive diarrhea is not considered the best.
If
Okay,
you're not a man, you can't handle the spice.
tell me I'm not a man to my face and watch what happens.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
I gotta drive back to North Carolina now.
So,
We-
see,
Yes.
I'm going to agree with you and disagree at the same time.
Okay.
Okay,
What's your?
if you have a
opinion?
person that knows how to make freaking soul food, like put their foot in it. It's the best tasting thing in the world.
Correct.
But even with me being black and growing up on soul food, my favorite food has always been Italian. And the reason why is not because I think it tastes better.
No, not at all. But go
There's
ahead.
so many. First of all, there's so many dishes. It freaking when you grow up poor, you get Italian food. If I make a lasagna, that can last me for a week. I can't
Not
eat
in my
fried
house.
chicken 4 days later.
Yeah,
Not in
you
my
eat like a
house.
fat bastard. The guy can chow down 2 pies.
I eat the whole lasagna in one shot.
Yeah. I swear to God, bro, I'm serious.
Tell me your grandmother's a great. What your
My,
grandmother said.
sorry to cut you off on your story. He
You
came
know
to
that.
eat one night at my house, at my mother's house, and my grandmother lives in my mother's house, so I go there to eat. Anyway, she made big plate of pasta with eggplant and mozzarella. It was like fucking huge. This guy ate 3 plates. My grandma's like 87. She's looking at him. Oh my God, I like you. And then he ate steak and she, I like him, but bring
I'm
him
the
back.
favorite now.
He's my favorite. Well, and she don't like nobody. But because she ate it,
That's
you
it.
forget about it.
I know how to get to an Italian woman is eat. My girlfriend didn't believe me.
So go ahead.
I eat in the middle of the night
He
until
agrees.
I left crumbs on her floor in the middle of the night. She
Yeah.
wanted to kill me.
Jesus. Right or wrong, Chicago deep dish pizza is better than New York pizza.
Fucking
100% wrong.
Wrong.
Not that we're hating on Chicago. We heard it's good and this and that, but come on, man.
Wait, you've never had it?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but it doesn't suck.
Come
Rick.
on,
it's
it's
pretty
big.
good. No, it's it's
all
like
dull.
it's fucking huge, but
you
it's
can throw it
got
against
good
the wall
taste.
and it bounces back.
But there's nothing like New York pizza.
No, the
man.
best.
I'm not trying it because we're from here. I've been to Italy. Italy, forget about it. That's different. I can't say that. That's good. But the closest is here. The water is clean, more purified. The people that they make it. They know how to make their pizza, man.
A lot of the pizza sucks.
It
I-
does.
I
It's
think
because
the water-
sucks too. I
I think the water thing is a little overrated, far-fetched thing that they
No,
said.
sir.
But
No.
when I went to New York and I did have the pizza the first time, I did say, yeah, they're right.
What pizzeria did you go to?
I don't remember where it was, but it was in Manhattan.
Yeah,
Manhattan's
no.
not. You come
They
to
got good
Brooklyn.
pizza, but
No, listen. I had pizza everywhere. That was just the first place I had it. I
Right,
had pizza
right.
in Manhattan.
Right.
I literally was there for 7 days and I ate pizza. Because anyway, me with pizza, it's my favorite food. I can eat it 3 times a day, every day of the week, the rest of my life, and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I had
yeah.
pizza in Manhattan. I had pizza in Jamaica, Queens. I had pizza in Brooklyn. And I had pizza in, darn it. There was one more place. Jamaica, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. I forgot the 4th place I had
You
it.
got to come out to the island too. We got good pizza out here also.
Queens.
With Staten Island?
Long Island,
Long
Long
Island.
Island.
Long Island, there you go. That's where I
Staten
had it.
Island.
That was the other place I had it. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, pretty good. There's a lot of places that are not good, and a lot. And now today's day. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Every corner there's a pizzeria.
Well,
Every
Chinese food in New York tastes so much better too.
yes,
Oh my God.
good point. Excellent point. Yeah, Greek too.
Greek is very good.
Greek,
Greek. I can't believe this guy said West Indian food. What is
Jamaican
Jamaican food. Jamaican
That's
food is the
almost
bomb.
West Indian.
But it's
Jamaican's
Jamaican.
close,
It's not
close.
West Indian.
Beef patties. Jamaican beef patties.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big distinction between that. Jamaican. Are you into Indian food at all?
He's got a lot of West Indian friends
A lot
too.
of my best friends
Me
are
too.
West Indian.
They're great guys.
and-
Great guys.
Their mother cooks for me, and when she calls, I run and go
That's
get it.
Yeah. He can handle the spice. I really can.
Her food is amazing.
And they're amazing drinkers too, all of them, men and women. Great
If you are watching in the chat, you can put in the chat a topic for these guys to discuss. If you have a question or an opinion and you want them to talk about it and decide if it's the right opinion or wrong opinion, let us know. Or you can actually join the link that I just put in the
I got
chat
one for you.
and come on live. All right.
Here's another.
What?
Well,
I saw your video that you sent me of you guys taking your first road trip.
you like that, huh?
I
That
did.
was with the driver is Grace. So shout out to Grace. She's our like she does our t-shirts.
Hey, greetings from Manchester, England. Thank you, Virgil. Virgil said greetings from Manchester, England. Wait,
Hell yeah,
what's going on?
baby, England.
Virgil, does that mean you're a Manchester
yeah.
United fan? Are
I
you a
love the
Manchester
England
United
accent.
fan, Virgil, let me know if you're a Manchester United fan. What's the other big club in England?
Arsenal,
Arsenal. There you
Liverpool.
go. Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
not Liverpool.
We like
Arsenal and
England.
Manchester United. Huh?
England, good night. I want to go. I've never been. I want to go.
What part?
Pff, I don't know.
Look
Britain. Britain. I want to go to Britain.
What? Okay, I want you to realize what you just said before
I don't
I
know
tell
what I
you.
just said, so let's just keep it going, guy.
You want to go to Britain?
I don't know which part, but I know I want to go
This
there.
guy wants to go to Britain. That is the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life.
Oh, mate.
Good day, mate.
Oh my
No, that's
god!
Australia.
It's close.
Oh my god.
How to help you out or something.
Hey, do you guys
Thank you.
know?
Thank you, buddy. I
Do
did
you
not.
guys? He said, "Oh no, he's a Manchester City."
Ah, yeah, that's a great team.
Don't worry, Virgil. Nobody's perfect. Okay.
Yes, by far,
Nobody's
Virgil. By far.
Oh,
I didn't get
my
too
God.
far in history with the globe in high school.
Make it to high school, so don't worry.
I did just halfway.
Shouldn't say that
I'm
too
gonna.
loud.
I need to clip that and put it on YouTube where you say, "I want to go to Britain." It's okay. The president didn't know there was a difference between England and Great Britain, so why should I
Yeah,
expect?
you see? Exactly. I'm
I don't know
gonna
how
join
you
the
don't know
cabinet
that.
soon.
Hey, he's a New Yorker.
Yeah,
Well, hold
we-
on.
look,
Here's the greatest thing.
But,
But my sense of direction sucks.
no, because we're going around the world now. I can
Directions
get us
and
around the
directions.
neighborhood.
Just don't take me on a plane.
Oh my god. So,
Well, what was the top?
well, we're just going back and forth, and I was listening to you. I like it when you two disagree. It's always more pleasurable than when you two
I
agree.
have a great topic because a lot of people that I know might be listening. Maybe you guys will chime in. Coworkers.
Ooh, what
Coworkers
about
that
it?
you want to stuff in a box and just leave them there for the whole day.
You know what? That I have to agree on you because I wish in my job there was a boxing ring.
Yeah.
So every time I
Yeah.
got to a problem, we just
Yeah.
fight and that's
Or
all.
give us a day out of
No.
the whole year to fucking just go up to
Like
somebody
the
and
purge.
slap the
Just
shit
slap
out
the
of
shit
them.
out of 'em.
Not closed, but open. You know?
Would you spit on your hand first?
So,
Then it'll slide off too fast.
so Vic, earlier
Yeah.
he said, "I don't know why people think I'm in the mafia," and then he just said he wants a box to stuff people in, but he can't figure out why people
There you
think
go.
he's in the mafia.
And that's the same thing where he doesn't look intimidating too. When he walks in a room and he wants to kill everybody.
No.
Hey, Virgil
How is
says,
this, Virgil?
"I will put you up and show you around the UK, sir." But
All
Virgil, Virgil, are you ever amazed at how many people think Great Britain and England is the same place?
You see,
It's
I'm
the
not
same
the only
thing.
one. Thank you, Virgil.
He said he has a very big house.
Virgil. He's got a big house. All
He
right.
said it's a very, very, very big house.
All right, cool. You got a pool? You got
We got a
pool?
basement.
You got a basement.
We
We
got to
got
know where to
basements
put.
here too,
We got to
Virgil.
know where to put the bodies.
And the shovel?
No, we don't have no shovel. He's in UK over there. There's not a lot of sun.
No, son.
What?
Ed?
Where do you think we're going over here? Alaska?
Isn't the weather bad over
I
there?
don't know. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm not a weather guy.
Fucking-
Did you say there's no sun?
No, very little.
Very little, he said.
Very little.
So,
Like
so you think England's like Seattle, where it's a lot of overcast, a lot of rainy
I'm
days?
assuming so. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe.
You
yeah.
wouldn't be wrong. A lot of parts in England stay kind of like
right? You're wrong.
Seattle.
Yeah, you see?
Seattle.
Well, I went there. I was there for a week.
You've
So-
been around a lot.
Yeah, but I made a stupid mistake. I was being cheap and I bought my tickets in a rush and I wasn't paying attention. So I had to fly from North Carolina to New York to Istanbul just to
Wow.
go back to England.
Wow.
How much did you save?
About $800.
How much time did you lose?
2 days of travel.
I did that also when
I
So
was
four.
spending $800.
When I
So
went to
no.
Italy, I did the same thing.
That's 2 days going there and coming back. So I lost 4 days.
You
Yeah.
4 days.
Yeah,
$800.
I did it with my son when a couple of years ago when I went. I had to go from here to Switzerland or Germany and Switzerland, and then on the way back I had to go Germany. Then
How long did it take you to get
Switzerland,
you?
And I saved about $600.
How many days?
And I wasted an extra day
Yeah.
going and coming.
And the big reason why you don't want to do that, Vic, is because unlike here, if you get a delay,
Yeah,
That
yeah. It's
Or
a-
you could get hit by a hurricane.
and then a lot of shit you don't like in German. It's all in German. Who the fuck understands
Then
that
you
shit?
drive and get hit by a hurricane.
But you
Yeah.
know what? I think I
Yeah.
was meant to do that because when I got to New York, there was this couple that they were like Creole. They were from Haiti. They didn't speak a lick.
Tapase na bule?
They didn't speak a lick of English, and they needed to get a taxi to go
Sure.
somewhere. And I was like, I'll just get an Uber. I have a 4 hour layover. So I got in the Uber. I got them an Uber. I got in the Uber with them, got them all the way to the hotel they're supposed to be at, came back to the airport and realized I dropped my money in the Uber.
Oh,
That's gone.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much was
Virgil
it?
says, the only problem is the birds are really fussy. I can't even get arrested.
That's why they have
For second.
birds. BB guns.
Yeah. You can't shoot the birds.
I can't sleep. I'm shooting it.
They got a lot of birds there because the weather's not great. So
I thought birds like nice weather.
no, they don't.
That's why they go south.
They
Carrie
stay in the
Sawan
trees.
said, lived in Charlotte for 5 years recently, and I'm very happy I left.
Candace Owens?
Food was trash, and they love to make
Carrie
fun
Sawan.
of the New York accent, especially when I said coffee. Hey, there's a million reasons why you can leave. I'm leaving North Carolina. Listen, number one, I've lived in the South my whole life. The further you get out from the city, the worse it gets. People are just people in some southern states are stuck in a time machine. Okay, they're just stuck in a
100%.
freaking time machine.
Yeah.
The
Why is
food in
that?
Charlotte, I wasn't particularly happy with either, but I found a million places in Charlotte to go that the food was excellent, and that's only because I used to have this thing where once a week I need to eat at some place I've never eaten before. So anywhere I've been, I usually find some really, really good places.
Where's the place he took us to?
Yeah, wherever
We had
we.
we had to ask the person to scramble. They goes. I said, who asks that?
Yeah,
What was
but
the
that,
eggs?
that food was pretty
It
good.
was good, but why we have to? What do we have to ask
It
about
was
the egg?
another broken egg, which we used to call another broken promise because it used to be bad. But the reason why I told her that
No shell.
was because if you ask for eggs and you don't tell them shell eggs, you get
Yes,
those carton
That's what it
eggs.
was. I didn't even know that anymore. I thought everybody
Yeah,
could shell
we
eggs.
never knew that either.
I must be
New
in North
Yorkers are
Carolina.
private. Yeah, right. Virgil said, more chance of getting hit by lightning while being attacked by a great white shark than getting a leg over this godforsaken town.
God damn, they must be big. Holy shit!
Damn.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I
Wow!
love it.
Wow! Tell us how real he is, Virgil.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
How
So
about
where-
this? You think you should, when you go on a date, do Dutch or the man pays?
Well, if you're going to roll a Dutch, you should smoke it before you go on a date. What do you think, guys?
Dutch, I meant pay.
Oh. Well, no, I mean, you pay the first time, you know? You pay the
But
first
the
time.
new generation says
But that's why
they
we're from
had
the
pay
old
half.
generation.
So which way's the better way?
I
You think?
believe, I still have my beliefs that you should, first time you pay. If the girl then turns around and doesn't like what you have planned and she wants to go further, then you make her pay.
Now, hold on. So you pay on the first date, but you think the girl should either just offer?
I mean, yeah, well, it's nice for her to offer. It's a very polite gesture and it's the right thing to do.
I think the guy should pay, but the girl should always offer. Don't
100
take the money.
100%.
Ah, see, we agree on one.
100%. Can we get a beep, 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 beep?
Well, that's because of the way it's always phrased. If I say we're going on a date or you say, can you take me on a date? I know I'm paying.
No, the guy should
No,
always
no, no.
pay on the first date.
No.
Second
That's
date,
right.
third
That's literally
date.
what I just said, Grandpa. I know I'm paying.
You said the person asks.
What? Yeah, I said I know I'm paying. That's how I ended it. I said I know I'm paying. Whether she asked me to go on a date or I asked to go on a date, I'm paying.
Oh, okay.
Well, what about if she doesn't approve of where you want to take her?
Then that's different.
No,
But
'cause it's cheap.
here's the thing. But that tells me more about the girl. So there's a couple things with that. Number one, if I ask you where you want to go, and you know how this works, wherever you want to go, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay.
It's always like that.
If it's a first date, I'm going somewhere that I like. That way, if the date is shitty, I'm still getting a good meal that I know I'm going to enjoy. Okay? So when I go on a date, mine's about the meal. Because if it's a shitty date, I'm going to enjoy the meal. What I don't like
Good point,
is
man.
if she's more
I'm not single, so I
invested,
can't.
if she's more invested on the price tag of where we're going. Now, I'm not talking about Wendy's. But let's say we're going to a nice restaurant where a really good steak is like $50.
Okay.
And she thinks that's beneath her, That's all I need to know.
I'll hit it. I will hit it with
100.
the steak.
Yeah, no, he's right. That's all I need to know
Yeah,
too.
and then I just leave.
Yeah.
I leave it with the bill.
Right there. Yeah,
Well, because
I
you're
gotta
more.
go to the bathroom.
yeah,
Bye.
Because think about it, guys. Think about how I have been on dates to the simply like I made fun of Wendy's, but I went on a first date with somebody and we just went to Good Berries ice cream shop and then we ended up at PDQ and had fast food and it was fun. We enjoyed each other.
Right.
We could have went to Ruth's Chris and had a miserable time. So you spent $300 and had a miserable time, or you spent $30 and had the time of your life. Which one do you want?
Yep,
Yeah,
30.
but these new generation, they want to go half. I don't know how these girls go.
Well, that's because of all the new trend that's going on, and they don't need nobody, and they're just blowing their heads up more and more. So they, and deep down inside, they really do want that.
Well,
But
it's that and plus what I just said. If you like this girl that said I want to go on a date, we just met and she wanted to go like at this place. It was like, the average cost of a meal is $200. I'm
Right,
like,
that's
first
crazy.
of all,
yeah,
you want me to take you on a date like I love you. I
Right.
just met you. We're not-
There's your question.
no, he's got a good point.
Okay, so how much do you spend on a first date?
$100
I don't,
bucks,
it doesn't matter.
McDonald's?
$150.
Where you going to
I
McDonald's?
don't have you miss I don't have a limit or a price.
That's not the point.
Oh, so
That's
what's a
not
good
the
what's a
point.
good price then? What's a good amount of money to spend on a first date?
But he's not putting
I just want to
price
know.
tag on
I
it.
just want to know.
I've never done it. I'm 46. I've never put a price tag on where I'm going to eat. I want to go somewhere where we're going to be able to
But
enjoy each
Keone,
other.
we don't, but women do.
That's a fucking fact.
And I'm
I know.
sorry,
That's what I
women,
said.
Not
you're
all.
gonna
No,
hate
no, no,
on
no,
me.
no.
No, not all of
Not
them,
all.
but they do.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
why
gonna
I
lie.
said. Well, then I can't complain if I decide to date that girl long term, and then I want to complain later. She showed me who she was when I met her.
Can I jump in now?
You can.
I saw a really cool thing. I don't know if it was Instagram or TikTok, but it takes 30 seconds. This guy put on a chalkboard what women like, what they want: nails, hair, this, everything costs money. Everything's money, right? Let's just put a quick tag: nails, $100; hair, $100; clothes, $500. So then he goes to the man side. What do men need? First one is head, $0. Second one is respect. How much does that cost? $0.
Actually, respects cost the most.
Third one, he put accountability and to just say, I'm sorry, honey, I was wrong. How much does that cost? $0. So the man's side total was complete $0, and the other side. So,
Remember another problem?
not that they're the problem. I put it. I'm saying we're talking about money, putting money on tags, and we don't ask for much. We don't want much. The ones that can figure us out, fuck us, feed us, and respect us.
Guys are simple.
It's so simple. Am I right, Keone?
Guys are simple. They're
Simple, man.
They're so simple I can't stand them.
Simple,
They're
simple.
so simple I can't stand them. Guys are simple.
We are. And we are creatures of our own habits. We go to the
You know
same
what?
barber. We're loyal to the barber. We're loyal to our football teams. We're loyal
No,
to.
loyal to
Oh,
football team.
no, you're not.
We're loyal to
No,
the.
you're
I
not.
didn't say me because I could give two shits about those teams, but I go to my same barber. If I got a good mechanic, I go to the same guy.
What barber? What dramatic skills does your
My
barber need to
Pena
have?
and Golly from Masters, Franklin Square,
What,
the
what,
best in Long
what
Island.
skill does your barber need to have for
Yo,
your head?
yo, you need glasses or something, man? What's going on? You don't see this freaking.
He's trying to
fade?
say you're bald.
He can say whatever he wants. He's blind. He don't see shit.
My 17-year-old's cousins, nephews, uncles, baby daddies, sisters, retarded
Don't be
nephews.
jealous because I got more than you, okay? Cut
Actually,
it out.
I'm letting my hair grow out if you didn't notice.
That's bullshit. I can't see it.
Oh my God. I'm not on camera, you mook. All right. So-
That's why you're talking shit, because you're not on camera. I am. They could see my beautiful hair. Guys, I
no, but
usually have it a lot
it's
longer and in a ponytail, but today I want to keep it
it's
short.
this thing of people are and I've seen these on YouTube videos. If a woman is putting her worth to the dollar amount spent on the date, that's what's happening. And there's a lot of guys, and I'm not defending guys. There's some on both sides. There's shitbags. We already know that. But there are some guys that are like, okay, I'm worth something too. You're not the only one that's worth something in this date that we're going on. And if you feel that me spending $200 a plate is your asking price to go on a date, then you're not going to experience the date. You're going to have a $200 meal.
All right. Can I flip the script on you guys real quick? Because a lot of women nowadays are much more educated, are in bigger positions in jobs, making a lot
Yeah.
more money. They
Yeah.
don't need men. We all know that. So you get a woman on the flip side of this and takes us out and brings us to a nice fancy
You're
place
okay with
and
that?
wines and dines us. You know
That's-
how many men are so insecure that they won't like that and they can't handle that.
Well,
They
those
can't.
aren't men.
Well, again, we're not going to insult people, but they cannot handle a real
Well,
strong,
that's not
confident
an
woman,
insult.
which is
There's-
what?
That's not an insult. We have a lot of titles in life, but we don't like to
I know.
fulfill
No, you're
everything
right. I'm
that's in
just
the.
trying to be nice,
Yeah,
but you're
no, I'm just
100%
saying we don't always like to fill the title. You know,
right.
when you're a man, you understand your insecurities and how to deal with it. And if you
100%.
don't, you're still in boy stage and you just don't know it.
No, I
Right.
don't feel right for the That's what we.
No, but I'm not talking like I'm talking. Let's say me, I'm single. If I meet a woman tomorrow that makes two times the money that I don't care.
Oh, I don't care about
I
that.
don't
No, I
care.
don't
It
care about
doesn't
that.
bother. It actually, I'm actually impressed. Maybe I could get to that point, and she can help me.
I thought you meant. I
But
thought
there's a
you-
lot of men that we know,
No,
guys
I
that feel much smaller, and they won't go with that woman
They won't.
simply because
they make more money.
they make
Hey
more.
Vic, I
Yes.
always love when he forgets he's on a show and he leans back way away from the mic and has a private conversation with you. So none of us
No,
can
it's
hear.
I'm gonna learn. This is the first. This is the third time we're on it, bro. Give me a chance.
Lorenzo says, Vic, give Charlie some of your facial hair.
You see?
Who said that? Oh, okay.
Who said that?
Your uncle.
Why? I don't need. I could grow my own, Unc. I don't need his.
He wants me to put this on top of your head.
Oh,
Oh, he
no,
got some of
he got
this.
more. He got plenty. But why you people hating on my head, bro? This is what you so.
Have you seen it?
You wish you could have my head.
I love your mom and the story that he tells me about your mom's, but the one thing I'm mad about is she did not shape your head.
Yeah, I got an egghead, bro.
She did not shape your head. She was too busy making gravy.
Hey, no, I never said I was perfect. But what's inside the head, you wish you had.
Please, what?
You wish?
Oh, Virgil says we don't know what a shitbag here in Manchester, England is. Brexit. That's
You
how
know
I
what a
explain it.
shitbag is.
Brexit. Your
Shitbag's
prime
like-
minister. No, Virgil. not the prime
I
minister.
guess,
Jerk
yeah,
off,
that-
Troya.
He might not know. Troya.
That's how they say it in England. That means fuck you. I think.
What?
Yeah, something like that.
Troya in England means fuck you?
Something like that.
Who
I'm
told you
okay.
that?
One of the English people when my cousin fought one of them.
Get the fuck
Watch.
out of here. My
Virgil.
last name means that in England.
I don't know if it's just the way you spell, but that's the way they pronounce it. Try it.
Ugh.
Please, Virgil, help me. Watch. Wait, where'd he go?
I'm gonna
No,
switch.
I'm right here. Virgil wanted me to tell him what a shitbag was, and
Go
I
ahead,
was
tell
going
him.
to say
Let's hear your definition.
Keir Starmer, and maybe that would have let him know what I was talking about. But no, a shitbag means, you guys give a bunch of names: a dirtbag, someone who's a loser.
Jerk off.
You can design it to anybody. When I'm referring to men, it's usually somebody who's misogynistic or racist or homophobic or something like that,
Oh, jerk off.
or a jerk off. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What else? What else you want to talk about?
Is he texting his son again? Because his son is in here.
No, he just called you right out.
No, that's my aunt. I don't know what the hell.
Well, what does she want?
What did she say?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. This is my personal phone.
Oh, I
if she
thought
wants to
Well,
put it.
I'm sorry. You brought your personal phone
First
onto
of
the
all,
screen.
you're butting into my personal shit right here. You know.
So let me get
Oh,
this
she
straight,
said
Vic.
Troya means pig, but that's not 100. But yeah, in Italy, their last name Troya could
He's
be
still an ex
pig,
Virgil.
and
Troya means
it has,
pig.
yeah, that's one
I
meaning
don't know.
of saying it,
What
but
else?
there's other meanings. But we're talking about shitbag, not about me.
I just
No,
said
we
Troy.
passed
Why
it.
is it going back to me again? It's always going
always
back to
back
me.
to you.
No. With
Well,
Virgil.
you're
Shit-
wrong because we
Virgil.
finished.
Shitbag is what these two guys are right now. That's
Oh,
what they're
wow.
acting like, shitbags.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Really?
Yes.
All right.
See, now we're shitbags.
No,
Just
no.
right now. Right
No.
now.
That's fine. That's fine. We can be shitbags. I know how to fix this really easy.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. here we
So, welcome to Right or Wrong with Vic.
Yo, I'm right here. Yo.
go. Cut your ass right off.
Yo.
Ah,
You can still hear me.
He's going to push you out the window.
oh my
Right.
God.
Look, you can still see the dew.
Oh, what-
There's the dew, baby.
What bridge is that?
Look at that fucking.
What bridge is that?
That I can't see too. But is it Brooklyn?
Look, I did all that and now I messed up the scene. So we're just going with him for the rest of the day. Troy, you're out.
Oh shit, bro. That means
You're-
the
you're
show's
out.
over.
He said-
You're out, Troya.
Yeah, look, he cut me off, the son of a bitch.
He cut you
Yeah,
out.
I
you're
know
out.
where you live, guy. You better
You're
be
out.
careful. It'll
Nah.
take
Yeah.
me 6 hours to get there.
Yeah, and I'm about to
On
send
my
somebody to
bike,
break
it'll
your
take me
legs.
3 hours.
I'm gonna
on
send
my
somebody to break your legs because somebody begged me. I said you can have all of that stuff, and somebody begged to pay me, and it still ain't came yet.
bike. You need the address? I give you the address. I'll be waiting outside.
And then you want to know why the people can stereotype you.
He says he's coming to break my legs. I'm gonna help him.
Break your own legs?
Yeah,
How you gonna break your own
I'm gonna
legs?
put my legs out there for him. We'll see how I'm break.
Oh, Adonis says, "What's up, my two brothers from another mother? What's up, my
Adonis,
two?"
that's our other
No,
brother.
you got to let it finish. He said, "What's up, my two shitbag brothers?"
This motherfucker.
Fucking guy, huh? Look who's talking, huh?
So,
He
oh,
lives in the basement, actually, Keone. That's where we
That's
keep
what
that
I'm
son of
thinking.
a bitch.
Banging on the floor.
He's in the basement.
how
He's the
old is
hermit.
he?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 44.
Is it?
Yeah, he's 44. You're 45. I'm 46.
There you go. 44, 45, 46.
44,
Wait, wait. Vic is how old?
45.
45.
And you're what?
46.
Me and you are the same age, pal.
Why do you look 10 years older than both of us?
Who, me?
I look like
Yeah.
I'm 30.
That's because I got way more experience and brains than both of you. That's why.
He didn't say about the brains of the face.
No, he's asking me why I look older, and I'm explaining why.
Because you're more stressed.
And whatever it is.
Does this guy ever agree with you on anything?
I don't know, guys.
Ever.
I
Ever.
don't know.
That is crazy. Just
I
every
could
day is a
tell a
concept.
really good story that he didn't listen, but thank God we're still here.
Okay.
Hurricane, please slow down. Thank God I said that because they did actually do this to
He
me.
doesn't know what you're talking about. Tell him if you're going to tell him.
We just left him when it happened.
Huh?
I didn't
We
say
left
anything.
him.
But he doesn't know about it.
So when we left you, I don't even know what day that was. That was in October. We're
Yeah.
driving, so we're driving to a hurricane to Miami. So Charlie's like, Cordial said, I'll drive. So I finally said, I'm going to go to sleep. I went like this. Hey, buddy, can you slow down? We're in the middle of a hurricane. He's doing 95. I said, Charlie,
It's hydroplane.
I said, Cordial, cause hydroplane.
He goes, I feel it skipping.
No,
Do you?
no,
I
it's the
said,
wind.
No.
I said, what wind?
No, you didn't say nothing the first time.
Then
You let it go.
I said, okay, backed it down. And all of a sudden, the car went, and now you take it from there. So we're spinning. What did I do?
Well, no, I did slow down.
You did. You
And
brought
then
it down
I-
to 70.
65. And then I was in the middle lane. It started heavy raining, heavy wind, probably like what, 100?
Oh, no, the hurricane just started.
It was coming down bad. So I was like, all right, let's look for the hotel signs. As we couldn't see shit. As I said that, I hit a bump. The car hydroplaned. We went backwards. It started spinning like 3 times. This fucking guy's looking at me going, we're dead. We're done. In a calm voice. I'm like, bro, shut up. I'm trying to hold the car. We're facing the opposite way on the 95. Hit the
Hit the
railing
divider.
once, just once. And that was it. And then thank God, you know how when you guys are traveling, everybody knows you're traveling. The exits are far and you got to wait a long time.
Miles.
But God is amazing and he's great. We had the exit right there. So as we pull out of the exit, everybody loses power, the whole town.
Oh, we saw a gas
We
station.
saw the gas station. We
pull-
go to the gas station. The fucking wood started flying
I'm
off
not
the
going to
gas
lie.
station.
I know you, how long? 4 or 5 years?
5 years.
First time I saw him get nervous.
Well, I got nervous once I saw the fucking wood
Lights
shake. I'm
go
like,
off.
holy-
Boards are banging.
we had a flat tire. The tire was losing air on the front right. So we go to a hospital right next door. There was a hospital. They started helping us. They told us that there's a hotel. We go to the hotel because the hospital had no room for us. We go to the hotel. Guy lets us in. He goes, I got no room. At this point, me and Vic are like, yo, we'll sleep in the lobby. We don't give a shit. We can't go anywhere. We can't drive. He goes, you know what? I'll give you the employee's room. It's got a leak. We
I
said,
said,
we
I don't give a shit. Long as don't leak over the bed.
Long story short, we had to stay the next day. We got 4 new tires. And we still made our trip.
With the help of grace and all that for Danacia's 50th birthday party.
Yes, we made it,
there
and we made
alive.
it back safe.
Great time.
I got Vic skiing on the 95. He was good. And then when we were after we stopped and we hit, we were all stopped, and I look at him. He's like this. I'm like, bro, you good? He's like, no. I'm like, you're fucking good. Let's go. I'm going to make a U-turn. He's like, no, don't move. I said, bro, we can't stay here. We're facing the opposite way on the 95 right now.
You didn't even want to know it was in the trunk.
You did. Or half of his,
Half of yours.
his gifts.
That was a very weird and
Yeah,
fun
it was
and
fun.
dangerous experience.
Great memories. Great
Big
memories.
Red got us there.
Yeah.
It's all fixed now.
He said it's all fixed now.
Ready for the next.
When you guys told me you guys were traveling long distance and you hadn't done it before, I was like, oh my God, I hope they videotape every single interaction between these two while they're doing it.
What did he say? What bird?
What bird?
What is that bird name? She sounds hot. Who the fuck is that?
What?
Read
What?
I can't see. What is this? Read it. What is this?
Wait, hold on. I wasn't in the comments. Let's say, what is that bird's name? She sounds hot. Who?
Who?
Who's the bird? What's
Fuck
the
the bird.
bird? What bird? We got a bird in here?
I don't know, but Graciela Romano
Hey.
says both are thick-headed. Oh, well,
Really? Thank you.
We talk good about you, say that you hold all the equipment and everything, and that's what you say about us?
No, I'm not gonna lie. The first time we went down, she kept jumping up. Can you please slow down? Were you driving? Can you please slow down?
With me? You're so full
my
of shit.
truck.
I was driving. This motherfucker's dancing, screaming by himself.
No, that's what I was
You
driving.
mean- yeah, you.
They were- he was sleeping, Graziella was sleeping, and I was just dancing for what, 5-10 hours by myself,
Yeah.
just driving.
I'm gonna do a right or wrong. It's called Michael Jackson doing math. So I want you to see him do this math, and you tell me if he is right or is he wrong.
7 times 3, 21.
That's right.
7 times 1 is 7. 7 and 1 is 8. When you bring the 2 down, 28, $13. You're looking right at it.
I know it.
That made me have to redo my math.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I was like, wait a minute, he's right. And I had to do it on paper.
He's
And I was
right.
like,
What was it, 7 times what?
3 is 21, and then he broke it down, and you added it down backwards, and it added 21. You didn't pay
do,
attention to
you,
anything.
do you need to see it again? Do you need to see it again, Vic?
Let me
Maybe
see
do
that.
it in reverse for him.
Hold on. I'm gonna make it bigger.
Please.
You guys are gonna be out of the way. I'm gonna make it bigger.
And
All right,
I'm
here we
the
go.
old one. I'm 10 years older than both of you guys,
All
right?
right, here we go.
7
I know.
times 3, 21.
That's right.
7 times 1 is 7. 7 and 1 is 8. When you bring the 2 down, 28, $13. You're looking right at it.
I know it.
Yeah, right? Okay.
So what's the question? Where'd he go? So screen
We
is
lost
gone.
him. You're completely black now. Smile or something. We can't see you.
He's gone.
Was he
Yo,
right?
he
What
was
do you mean?
wrong.
My
He
camera
was
went?
wrong.
She was right. Yeah, he was right.
He was wrong.
The little guy.
7 times 3 is 21, not 28.
Oh my God.
This must be like this fucking Instagram thing. Spell.
Keone, we lost you, guy. We can't see you, buddy.
must
No,
be
I'm
the same as the
here.
other
Why?
day.
Because I'm not smiling and my camera off? Is my lights are off?
Yeah,
Is that what
camera's
you're trying to
off.
say?
Just give us the palms up or something, man.
Thumbs up, something.
You think that's funny? Huh?
Turn the
You
light
got a little-
on.
You got a little kick out of you got a little kick out
Yeah,
of
you make
that?
fun of Italians all day long, bro. So yes,
I
it
do
was
no
funny.
such thing. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, all right.
For my life.
We got Grace as a witness.
You got a what?
Graciela as a witness.
Yeah, she was there in person. You met her.
Of yours, so I don't trust.
Well, how do you just switch like that, bro?
He's good, man. He's fast.
Yo, yesterday on the Zoom, your hand was disappearing. What the fuck are you doing over there?
He's a magician.
What do you mean? What do you mean? My hand was
Yesterday in
disappearing?
that
He's
class,
a
your
master of all
your
trades,
arm kept
man.
disappearing.
He's definitely get shout outs to Keone.
Yeah,
He's
because
amazing.
the lighting. I was trying to give the example of lighting. That's why it was disappearing.
Are they talking about the bird?
I don't know.
Was it informational? Okay. Wait, hold on, because I was doing something.
Do you
And
think I will ever get
Already
involved? What the
says
fuck
Vic
you want to go to
needs
Pete Diddy
crayons.
party?
Vic needs crayons and paper.
Who
So
said
Vic,
that?
out of you two,
Crayons and
I'm
paper.
getting from the crowd out of you two that you're not the smarter of the two, Vic. Okay, so
Oh,
That's
I
one
like
thing.
that person.
oh boy, we
That's
got a
Lori.
bunch of geniuses
That's
in
your
here.
coworker.
You see, Lori said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess she's not the one you want to stuff
No,
in
she
the
usually
thing.
goes against me, but she sees
Okay,
it. Lori, you're
Vigil
smart
says,
woman.
do you think I'll ever get invited to a Diddy party when he gets out of jail? Well,
He's
that's
never
not-
getting out of
Wait,
jail.
Why don't you
Well,
go?
why
to
would you
jail
wanna
and
go,
and-
Virgil?
Yeah, go there and hang out with Diddy in there. You guys will have a great
Thank
Thank
time.
goodness
goodness
Michael
Michael
Jackson
Jackson,
can sing and dance because he can't count.
Thank you. He said he's wrong too. What's that noise?
Watch this, guys. Hold on. Watch this.
Right.
Hello?
Hey, Coach.
What's the problem?
I can't find the start. I can't find the.
Well, here, Right or Wrong is on right now. Your show doesn't come on for 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me finish with these guys, and then I'll
Put 'em on
fuck
speaker.
around
Put
with
him
you,
on here.
okay?
Let us talk to him.
No, he can't even get in. I got to help him.
No, put him on speaker so he can hear us. Because now I want 8
No,
minutes of his show.
Let him rip.
You want 8 minutes of his show?
That's right. His right is right.
You're right. I agree with you this time.
Thank
Vic.
you.
Bing, 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 bing. We need
What
a
am I
horn.
supposed to just kick you guys to the curb?
No, when we agree, you got to do the horn.
So now hold on. Let's go back to this whole thing now. This whole Michael Jackson thing. Break that down to how he was right. Break it down. Get the piece of paper, like Glory said, and the crayons, and break that down.
After
Now
the
what
show,
now?
I'll do it. We have 8 minutes left.
We got 8 minutes to
Yeah.
break it down.
Well,
Maybe
actually, you
anybody
have
wants anything?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. We'll leave
Yeah,
it to the
3
people.
minutes.
Anybody want to say anything to us?
All
Or
right, to people, who was Michael Jackson right or wrong?
We've already discovered from the chat that he's wrong.
yeah.
He's
Because,
wrong,
uh,
Michael Jackson.
Mr.
That's what
Tribble
we
says
said he's
thank
wrong.
goodness.
We kept saying he's wrong.
Oh,
Why you think I'm scratching my head?
so why does he say any crayons? To write it down.
Because he had to explain to you what was happening.
I knew his happy was wrong the whole time.
But the way why he was wrong, you didn't understand. The addition.
Yes, with the money, the difference, yes. Okay.
Oh
the whole
my
problem was wrong.
God.
Yes, you're right.
What is he saying, this guy?
You're right. He wants to go to a P. Diddy party.
No, Adonis, you
Oh,
sick
he
bastard.
wants to go too, probably.
What'd you say? I didn't know what he wrote. He wrote it in
No,
Spanish.
no P. Diddy parties here. Whoever's asking and listening
Read the thing in
I don't-
Spanish.
in Spanish, let me see. I can't see.
Ay, Dios míos.
Ay, Dios míos, what the fuck is going on? Ay,
fucking
papito, ¿qué
podcast.
pasó? Español, hablamos en español. Parlame en italiano.
Who's that?
That's Adonis. Open the door.
That's your son.
Yo.
He doesn't know who his son is. How do? Wow. Wow. You didn't know that was your son? How did he know that was your son before you knew it was his
The
son?
door's right there when he walked in. He looks like a ninja.
He looks like he's an assassin.
Get paid enough to deal with those two. Really? Now she wants to get paid.
Who, Laurie?
No, Graciela.
Grace is talking more shit. You
Talk to her in Italian.
You know what? Grace, tutti i valigie la pigliare tu ora. I told her all the luggages she's going to carry. All of them. Tutte. That's Sicilian. We're speaking.
You know what's a good insult to tell people these days because it doesn't really mean what they think it means? I hope you get everything that you deserve.
Yes,
That's a
I
great
said
line.
that too.
That's a great
Wait,
line.
no, I hope you get the day you deserve.
Fuck the take in the
I've
life.
said that. I hope you have
No,
the
I don't want it to last just a day. I hope they get everything that they deserve.
Depends how bad the person
Well,
is.
you never want to wish bad on people.
Not
guys.
wish.
You know?
Says who?
Throw it at them.
No, you don't want to throw because what you throw at them is going to come back at you.
Oh my
Trust
God,
me.
With the
Jesus.
finger.
Picture
Whatever
this,
you
Sicily,
do.
1969, a peasant girl. Okay.
All right. You guys do what you want.
How
Don't
dare
listen to
you
me.
say I want to go to a
How
party?
dare you say I want to go to a Diddy party, you SOB?
That's what they said. They want to go to a Diddy
you said-
party.
No, no,
Adon-
no.
Adonis.
No. What
I didn't know that was
You
Adonis.
threw Adonis
Yeah, I
in
did.
there.
Yeah. Adonis loves baby oil.